Mhm.
with my blue
Mhm.
guitar by my side.
I love blaring that song in the car.
I love it. Did you record it off of this?
No, I actually found it on Spotify.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. And I love blaring that in the car.
And just so you all know, yes, I did buy the rights for that song.
I was like, oh my God, I said it's on here. I got so excited.
when I pulled it up, it was my due demos for the week when I
Mm-hmm.
was looking for stuff for Splatoon 2. Let me tell you something, there was nothing. And this came out, and I went, oh my God, there couldn't be nothing more perfect than this one.
It's fitting
It is so, so good.
because I like the beat of it and then like the kind of mellow of it.
Yeah. What's the band called? Do you know?
I can tell you.
I only know the title of the song.
I can open my Spotify
Go to
while I wait.
coffee in the. Oh,
Let's say here. Should be towards the bottom. I only have 400 and some songs.
only.
Only.
Should see me on Stripe, the company I pay for music through.
Mm-hmm.
Get lost in there for a long time.
I
Oh, that's
understand.
good. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's good. That's great, but I don't think we have a show that it would go with. One of the things I
You,
need to do is pick out music for the different shows and load them up so we can have them as background music.
oh, I gotcha. Oh, I know it's on here. Where did it go? I know it's not. I've had the time of my life.
No. Is it Sunset, maybe?
Search for it.
Let me look.
Because I know it's on my list.
There's 3 people watching us.
Hi,
I'm probably
everyone.
I'm probably one of us.
I'm not signed in on my computer, but I know that I'm watching from my computer.
The
Oh, I'll find it here in a little bit. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
rock and rolling back on. Yeah, if I went and looked for it in my folder, I'd.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
They did some new
Mm-hmm.
things on StreamYard that I
Oh,
have to
did
look
they?
into. Yeah, I couldn't figure out some of them, but at least we figured out the undertag if you want to put undertag, especially for interviews. Right, so and so writer.
It's Isaac Joel Isaac
Oh, okay,
Joel.
cool. Well, I think he
I
had a
couldn't
few
just.
more things. I'll have to look up. I think he had a few more things that I was thinking about using.
I just couldn't remember what the title of the song was.
He has a few songs that has a female singer. And I don't like her
Mm-hmm.
as much. I don't like her as much as him. It's the same band. It's just she's singing. The same writer. He's a writer too.
Oh, so they. Okay.
Yeah,
Some groups it works for, and there are some that don't.
yeah.
I'd have to
Um,
listen.
I'm a little picky. Little bit, not terribly. I listen to a lot of different music.
Like Evanescence, it totally works
Oh yeah.
with Evanescence. Amy Lee, she has an
Oh
awesome
yeah. They
voice.
can sing.
Mm-hmm.
All of them can
Mm-hmm.
sing. I have had a hoarse voice for 2 weeks now. Means I probably need to go to the doctor, and I don't want to. I've got so many things wrong with me that I need to go to the doctor. I just don't want to go.
I understand.
It's nerve wracking. To see
I
if I
don't like.
can.
I hate going to the doctor. I go see my neurologist. I prefer to go to the dentist over going to the doctor.
You too.
Most people don't understand that.
It's less anxiety for me.
A lot of mine's anxiety.
Yeah.
I think it's like this. Like I don't want to hear any like anymore
Yeah.
type of thing.
I'm sick of them telling me I need to do 1, 2, and 3 when that wasn't even what I came in for.
It always changes.
Oh, jeez, I hate it.
Now, I only see my neurologist like once a year, but they told me I ran out of time, so I ran out of online visits, so I have to go in the next time.
Yeah, I have online with both my counselor and my psychiatrist, but like last week I had to go in. And my counselor, I think, is going to, with a new technique we're going to be using, I'm going to have to go in every
well, I've never met this doctor. I've only had virtual appointments.
Hey,
I've met her like on through the computer, but like in person, I've never met her.
Uh-huh.
Just because I've always done virtuals.
Well, the virtual thing started out with the COVID, and I kind of glad for it that I don't have to drive all the way out.
I like it. I don't. My anxiety doesn't get to me.
It depends on a lot of stuff for me, whether it will or not. Like the amount of people. If a doctor's office doesn't smell clean to me, I can't stop freaking out. Like when there's an odor and you can't place it. I know what red Lysol is. That's what all hospitals smell like. So if I smell that, I'm okay. Because that is a distinct smell. Red Lysol. I don't think you can even get that in the like in public. I think that's a hospital thing. But it's called red Lysol, and that's that distinct smell you smell when you walk in the front door. That off smell. That's red Lysol, and it stinks.
I've never heard of that.
I only knew because I worked in a couple hospitals.
Yours is like a more distinct things, like if there's changes. That makes sense. It's like I have an OCD when I know I put something somewhere and I know it's there, and then I freak out when I can't find it.
Oh, I do that. I don't freak out usually. I might cry though, depending on the day.
I tend to cuss. We'll just have to start cussing.
Hubby's starting to cuss a lot, aren't you, honey?
It's coming out.
Yep.
Crystal doesn't cuss a lot either, but when she cusses, she hates to cuss. I'm like, I know you're mad. And I laugh. And did you cuss? Where is everyone tonight?
I don't know.
They got lost. They got lost in it.
Everybody got lost. They should have zigged. They zigged what they should have zagged. Ooh,
it's okay.
Having a good time. He probably knows he doesn't have to go to school tomorrow. So they said this has been ongoing for any of you who haven't heard this. That we're always doing something wrong with our youngest, and he burst out in like it was kind of like hives, and then I thought measles, but I checked his back and stuff, and no, it wasn't measles. I said that must be just eczema. And so we're treating it with pear soap. Pear soap is a lot like Neutrogena, the fragranceless one, but it's cheaper, and it doesn't have the perfume. So we're giving him baths. We're having him soak in because he's uncomfortable. It itches all over his body. Think about chicken pox spread very, very much all over the body. It's not a little breakout, But also, it's not contagious. It's an allergic reaction. So, gotcha. Go away. Anyways, they called and said, he had itchy hands. The back of his hands were itchy, and that they think it's hoof and mouth.
Really?
I'm like, it's not. We were just a week ago, you know, and we did this. We did the steroid thing, and we did everything we thought we were supposed to be doing, but you can't keep up with it when the weather is like this.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he gets it worse at school. And my mom tells me, oh yeah, stress will bring it on in a heartbeat, because she has it. And
okay.
And so anyways, he got sent home today, and I got him a doctor's appointment. My mom really wishes she wasn't my mom right now, so she could go in and tell them off. Because also, now in the state of Florida, if the nurse has to call you, you get reported to DCF.
Really?
Yep. DCF came up and goes, don't worry about it. They didn't even come in. Just had to say that I got here, and I got here, sign this. She's like, this is ridiculous. I said, yeah, it is. Can I start demanding, like, somebody investigate, I don't know, some anti-favoritism or something?
I agree.
Because if they want my kid out of their school, all they have to do is say it. I'll find another school. I don't need to put up with this shit. Neither does he.
And that's terrible.
He's odd because you think if you just look at him or see him in public or something for a few minutes, you go, oh, he's just a normal kid. He's not. But he masks well. So when he gets flippy or starts having echolalia, which he has every now and then, not like his sister's every day, but he gets into it, or he's telling a story and he hasn't finished the last 7 sentences, so you have no idea what's going on. I just have to tell him to breathe. Take a deep breath. I need you to finish the sentences so I know what's going on. Okay, and we'll try again.
Well, see, nothing wrong.
He came home and said, I have to go to the doctor, and I said, yes. Are you upset about it? She goes, no. I don't have to be in school, and I'm not going to go. I'm wondering if the flare-ups are due to the stress at the school.
You never know.
Because that's when it happens. We get it, like, during the weekend, we get it under control. I don't want to be feeding him steroids for this, especially this young.
Just for school.
Yeah, just because school.
Yeah.
And I gave school hydrocortisone. After 10 days, they can't use it. How crazy is that? Yeah, 10 days? It's not even a week. Well, I guess it is a week.
Jeez. I'd be asking questions.
My first question is, are you really a nurse? Because that's another thing we found down here that we didn't know about, is some of the people who call for as nurses and school nurses, they're not nurses. They might be trained in something else, but like the special needs school that they were at, I said, are you a nurse too? And she goes, no, I'm the secretary. And I said, that's what I thought. In a environment that has children of all special needs, so you're going to have medical emergencies like every day, you know?
Yeah.
Because they have kids in wheelchairs, they have kids in oxygen tanks, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. But they had to pick up my son.
Because you need someone that's qualified.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to know how to handle some situations like that.
And I told them, okay, it's eczema, and this is how you do it. And here, they sent us back with Esme, I can't remember how many times, at the other school. But finally, the doctor copied a webpage that the whole kit and caboodle about eczema. It looked like a book for school. And and sent it to them. I'm going to ask them if you do that to this school because I think that's the only way we're going to get through this.
Yeah. I'd be asking some questions.
Well, one of the things I was wondering if they have any service animals. I don't know who has service animals and who doesn't. Maybe it could. A lot of my mom's allergies center around pets.
Have you, I know you can do tests if they're allergic or...
Yeah. I don't think he would sit well, because have you had those tests?
No.
They take this
little
paper
but...
and they put it on your back, and it says what they're poking you with. So each dot is actually a needle prick with that stuff on it. 150, 160. I don't think he could stand still for it.
That would make sense, because
I really don't.
A lot of people probably couldn't. I know people have gotten them, but I've never, like...
Oh, they're terrible. If
they
think it's just a few, they do it on your arm, and that's not that bad. But the back, it shouldn't be as bad as it is, because the back has the farthest connections with neurons. So you don't have as much sensitivity. Like if I drew a C in the palm of your hand, and I drew a C on your back, they would feel completely different.
Yeah.
I remember that was a whole semester in biology. I remember that. Skin.
Oh yeah, because it feels differently. Hey Claire, how are you?
Hey Claire.
Oh, you did? I know it's always like the waiting game.
I think the only test I ever did really, really well in was my IQ test.
Oh, really?
I found it interesting. Yeah. My score's higher than hubby's. We were both surprised. Well, no, I think he said he wasn't surprised, but I was.
I said he's very smart.
Well, Mensa came and wanted to pull me in their ranks, and I'm like, no, thank you. Like, well, no, really, you can do no. I don't want a club just because I'm smart at school stuff. I don't want to be in that club. It's boring. It's a boring club. And yeah, they do some good stuff, but more like a feels more like a what the heck? Go. A sorority, like a mixed gender sorority. I think I don't want to do that. Basically, a sorority where you don't get the a house to live in, which is kind of funny.
You've been diagnosed with harmful OCD.
Oh, okay. So you hurt yourself? Honey, I understand. I pick. I picked holes in my legs, my chest. I understand. Sometimes I don't even know I'm doing it. But there are practitioners around who deal with it. They could find medicine or
with those two on top, it's very hard to get around.
Yep.
It is. Perfect spot for it too.
Mm-hmm.
You can see everywhere up there.
You did pretty good. Were you on my team?
I was on purple.
Oh, okay. I was on pink.
Not the bad guys. It's a good game.
Dang, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. And then I started, what is it? When I got my, I hooked my original Xbox up a little bit ago. I started playing a Nightmare Before Christmas game.
Oh.
And I was having so much fun. It's Oogie's Revenge. I bought it on eBay a while back, and I'm like, I'm gonna finally play this.
No, it does not define
It
who
doesn't.
you are, Claire. It's just like saying you have a mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You're whatever height you are. It's the same thing. I understand.
No, those things do not define you.
But if it's harm, if you're
Harmful.
I can't speak English this week. I don't know.
It's
what my
okay.
problem is. If it's harmful to you, you really should talk to somebody, a psychiatrist, a psychologist.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my 2 cents.
I believe in those things do not define us, and that it's all about what you have inside. And your actions are, you.
Mm-hmm.
You be who you want to be.
Put your actions where your mouth is.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. I believe that everybody's different. If we were all the same, we'd be some pretty boring people.
Oh my goodness, that is so true.
I'm very
And
open-minded.
there are a lot of people I don't want to be like.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like that.
And it'd be no fun arguing with people either if you're all the same.
Yeah.
Be no fun. I've seen shows when there are different shows that'll do episodes like that, like Dreams.
Uh-huh.
When people are there, everybody's the same, and I'm like, oh god, I would never want to be like that.
Yeah. It would bother me. I'm a little outspoken. I dress kind of crazy, so. And I have opinions.
I bite my tongue a lot, and it drives some people crazy. Because I bite my tongue, and I just keep saying, one of these days.
You'll figure it out.
Peekaboo!
Peekaboo.
And then they'll just tell me I don't want to be here the day that happened.
When you bite through your tongue?
No, but I get probably some days when I wish I'd speak my mind. I probably could. Lisa, they made a zig when they should have made a zag.
Yep.
But it's okay. You're just fine, Myrtle. How are you doing today?
Yeah, you feeling good?
And it's not called just late, you're fashionably late.
Oh, yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Monkey.
I know Shannon has a headache.
I don't know. She said before
But she was busy.
that she's not going to be home. Eliza.
But like now, because the way I think a lot is it drives some people crazy because I'm always saying, "Well, this is this," and I'll think of both sides of every situation.
Yeah.
And I just sit there and be like, "Well, this, but I understand that, but." It's been a day.
Pardon me.
I understand. It's been an evening for me. It was a good day, evening. I don't even know.
I haven't heard from Rabbit all day today. Did he have another surgery come up?
I don't know.
Missed it? Because it's not usually a whole day. I usually see him somewhere.
He's been very quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jelly Bean, I need you to go scream from the hilltops and see where he is. I know you can do it.
Peekaboo.
I need you to go scream from the hilltops.
So what are we talking about? I'm nosy, so I got on the table because I missed half the show because I was busy.
We're just spilling the tea. We're spilling the tea.
Ooh, what tea are we spilling? I brought my cup and everything.
We filled that up.
I'll tell you when I figure it out.
Harassed by the government.
Aw, Anne.
See, you see what I did there? You see what I did there? I pulled you in, and then I had nothing.
Boot somebody out, Anne, so that way I can get in.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's been pretty easy getting in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only good thing that came out of Splat 3. I'm not even gonna lie, because I am so disappointed with Splat 3. Unless Anne's got some tips on how to work the salmon run bit.
I've done a little bit of salmon, not a whole lot.
Like, me and Rabbit tried to do it the other day the same way that we do it on Splatoon 2.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to, like, I understand they've changed the mechanics and the way it works, but it's not very user-friendly. It is very hard to figure out how to get it to do what you want it to do. Because what we're trying to do is do like what we do on here, where you, one person creates a room, and then your friends can join in, but then when that's all that's in there, you press the button, and then it searches for other people. Well, when me and Rabbit are doing it, if I join in with him under multiplayer, it's just us. It doesn't bring in 2 other players.
I wonder if I'll have to look into that. I wonder if they changed it so you can literally do it with just friends.
Yeah, but that's evil, though.
It is.
Like
it is good, and there's more to it too.
And see, I want to play with the new stuff, but I can't play with the new stuff.
Oh, Clem, you are on my list, you little asshole.
Oh, fucker. Same
Get
one.
him.
Clem.
Get him out.
He got me too. I'll have to looking. I know, like, they have settings now on that one.
And Turf War
where you can do
awful.
Just friends.
Turf War's gotten awful, and the reason being is because every time I tried to play Turf War, or Goat tried to play Turf War, if anybody on any team gets kicked out whatsoever, they lose connection or whatever, the whole match stops right then because somebody disconnected.
That is the only thing I hate about Turf War. Like, I love Turf War on there, but I don't like that.
I have a feeling if enough people complain about it, they'll change it.
Yeah, because I love playing
ridiculous.
Turf War on there. I love the maps on there, but I hate that so much.
That's why I haven't played it. I think I've played it maybe 2 or 3 times, and every time I would try to start a match, I'd get about a few seconds in, and somebody disconnected. Somebody disconnected.
No, I've
like,
never
oh,
had
come
that. I've had it a
on.
few times.
It was happening regularly when we started.
Mm.
Because I got frustrated with it.
Jelly
and so
bean!
Goat
I
took
see
it.
Jelly bean!
I see a monkey. Oh, Clem didn't leave.
Clem didn't
I
leave.
see
He's an asshole.
Rizzo. This feels
I
like
think
the
he's a
Brady
secret
Bunch.
star.
Clem,
But I
Jen,
wish they
Jelly
would-
Bean Monkey, and Vixie Rizzo.
That's the only thing
What
I
is
wish
this,
they would
Grease?
change.
Yeah, I would too. That
Because I
and-
love the maps. I love the maps on there. But that's the only thing I don't like.
I want my salmon war. I want to go kill fishy and take their eggs.
There's like a lot more fish on that. There's a lot more villains.
But it's so like impossible to do it by yourself, even on
Yeah.
Splatoon 2, and then to try doing it with just 2 people. Me and Rabbit struggle on Splatoon 2 going just by ourselves.
Oh yeah.
So like it would be great if, you know, we had time like we used to where we could get like you and Chris and me and Rabbit or Eliza
Yeah.
or somebody else to join in, but we don't. And it just makes it annoying. Like you don't want to play it because you can't get anywhere. Either somebody
has to be
disconnects
something.
or
There has to be something because
haven't
that it
figured it
makes no sense.
if there's a way to do it, we haven't figured it out yet.
I mean, I'm sure that's how they probably designed it, but it makes no sense.
It doesn't. They needed to leave that part alone. There was nothing wrong with it. The only problem with it on this one is that it'll time out and you'll end up going in there by yourself.
Mm.
But that's livable. Get off my ass!
But it's such a cute ass.
Well, Anne knows all about it now because she was
I got her.
chasing it hard. I got so mad last week. I'm not even gonna lie. Every time we got stuck on teams last week, it was always the same people on the same team.
Yeah. It does.
And I always got stuck with the people that won't my friends. I was like, no,
Anna,
I came
you
to
were
play
kicking
with
some
my
butt.
friends.
You were kicking some butt.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I wasn't doing bad considering I hadn't played in like, gosh, months.
And I love Splatoon 3, but there was just some things that just they need fixed.
Wait, Jen, is that Jenna?
I am.
Yeah, welcome back.
Jenna!
I think she missed you.
Hello, everyone.
See, I was gonna see if Jellybean noticed. I wasn't gonna say anything.
It took me like a minute. I saw the name and was like, wait a minute.
Is that my Jen?
Is that our Jenna?
Yeah.
That's our Jen.
I
Yay!
Oh.
No! I finally get someone on my team that I know. Get
I
away!
think we're getting our butts kicked right now.
We are.
Let's go, Vixie. Let's go. We're
we
kicking
going?
butt.
Rizzo
We're kicking
sucks.
butt.
Where is your brother, Jenna? We need
I
Rapid.
don't know.
I hope he's okay.
I know he had a rough day yesterday, so that's kind of why
Mhm.
I haven't really asked, because I'm just kind of assuming that he's just wore out from everything that's been
Yes.
going on.
Mm.
But Rabbit, since you're watching the replay, because I know you're a good rabbit and you do that, we miss you and we love you.
Very much.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna take my medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when there's early release days in the middle of the week.
Oh yeah, we used to have them on Wednesdays. Now we have them on Fridays. And it's
Now that
every
makes
week
sense.
we have them early release.
Wow.
I don't think we ever had early release when I was in school.
We did on a couple of occasions, but most of the time
It was just a
it was
half
when I
day.
was in high school.
Mhm.
I was like, what is the point of my kids going to school for like 2 hours? I used to let my kids stay home every time there was an early release because there was so few of them. I was like, nope, we're just not going. We're not participating tomorrow. It's a no bones day.
We
And-
are defying.
Now it's every time I turn around, and when they do that, it throws me off so bad. So, like, I told the kids that since they were getting out so early, because my youngest was getting out at like 11:30, that don't worry about packing your lunch. I'll just cook lunch when y'all get home, and we'll just have lunch together, because we don't get to do that. And so they get home, and we're waiting on the middle child because she's always the last one off the bus.
Oh.
Oh, you douche
Oh, hiccup,
canoe.
that hurt.
We're all on the same team too.
And so by the time she got home, it was like 1:30, and I was like, geez, I wasn't expecting you to be this late getting home. So we didn't get to have lunch until like 4.
Mm.
And so, yeah. Late lunch, early dinner, and I still had ACP in the crock pot. For those that don't
ACP?
know, arroz con pollo. It's chicken with rice and cheese. And
Rojo.
some-
I thought you said you had a sweet
Benefit.
tea in the crock pot.
No, I don't put sweet tea in the crock pot.
I think that's
That's what I heard.
sacrilegious.
We
That's
use
what
the,
I heard.
we use the coffee maker to make tea.
I was just gonna say it's either appliance.
I
or you
figured
set
I
it in
heard
a
that
jar in
wrong.
the sun. Damn it, Clem!
I know. Clem and Grayson keep getting me.
Clem's.
I
swear
got
Clem's
Clem!
one of those- Clem is like level 7.
Sorry,
I bet
Ann, I
he's a-
couldn't
a
booyah
star
you that time.
disguise.
Oh, it's fine. I tapped my finger very fast to get my booyah. It's okay.
I help a little.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I just dive under the when it happens. I just dive under the paint. And do the booyahs until.
Damn it! I ran right into him. He was hiding behind the freaking corner.
Ha! I got Clyde.
We got a Clyde too.
Yeah, he's up in the middle.
We got Clyde, Clem. Lord have mercy. We do got the Brady Bunch.
That was good.
The Brady Bunch.
Grease
The
and the
Brady
Brady
Bunch.
Bunch had a baby.
Who?
I said Grease and the Brady Bunch had a baby.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's a crossover show.
Or you know, the Waltons and
Green Acres is the place to be. Every time I hear the Waltons, I think about Green Acres.
I was just gonna say that was Green Acres. I didn't like that one.
Andy
much. That was
Griffith.
more like a Broadway comedy.
That's why we became the Brady Bunch.
Ba-dun-ba-dun-dun.
Backy back.
Oh, we're the Addams Family and the Waltons.
Hey, backy, backy, backy.
Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
Hey, Tut Tut.
Air Jordan. Whoa, somebody's got some big
Good
shoes.
boy. Good boy for this one.
Let's go.
Hi. Hi. Yeah, good boy. See?
Do.
I miss Eliza.
Aww.
Oh,
This don't feel right. This feels weird. We normally have way more people playing Splatoon.
Yep.
I know.
It's a late night.
No!
It's, I told you to go scream from the hilltops.
And if you guys did like the idea of playing Uno, that's gonna be Fridays at 6:30, I think.
Or is it
Oh, nice.
Thursdays at 6:30?
What'd you say?
Or did you mean to say Thursdays at 6:30? Depending on who shows up for Don't Starve Together.
I forgot.
Because I don't know what's Friday at 6:30 typically.
I can't remember.
Or is that
now.
part of the new schedule lineup?
Yeah. It's not completed.
Yeah.
I'll release it this week. And Mr. Rabbit is going to be hosting that show.
Rabbit's gonna be hosting Uno?
No, not Uno. I'm sorry. I said
You might have said the right thing and I might have misheard.
No, I said it wrong.
Gotcha!
Good day.
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh.
You guys like playing Wheel of Fortune on Sundays? We're gonna have it one night during the week too.
Ooh.
At 6:30, 7:30.
No! I pulled out my mallet!
I saw that.
Where's my mallet? Rude. Like that goober. He needs to go.
Goober, goober, goober.
I don't want to be Pepto. Oh, and
First time it wasn't me. Second time I did it.
yeah, you did.
Now do it again. Ooh, was very dangerous right here. That was nice.
Oh,
I don't know how I lived that long.
I fought hard for that.
yes!
Good job, good job.
Yay! Good job, team. We did it.
Good job.
Good job.
Look at you, Jenna, with your high scores.
I know, I'm feeling really
Fancy.
good. I've been trying to use different guns, but I went back to my usual.
What's your usual?
The arrow spray.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that like an airbrush? A giant airbrush pen?
No, I think it's called the arrow spray. The arrow spray MG.
No, I'm saying like it's modeled after like an airbrush nozzle.
Oh yeah, I thought I was thinking paintbrush.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I really like that one.
Oh. Is there an upgraded version
Of
of the arrow spray?
I think there is.
like
I forgot. Someone in the group has.
I have the
better-
gold one
I
or
was just
something.
gonna say Anne has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's. I want. How'd you get that? Actually, is that from the store?
No, I just unlocked it.
Unlocked it?
Yeah,
With what?
when I played. Moving up
No,
in
like-
levels.
I've been trying to
Like-
look for that.
Yeah, you gotta remember, she's a lot more ahead of us.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, what part of the game was she playing to
Oh,
unlock
For
it?
Oh.
anything, you have to go to the
Yeah.
shop and buy stuff.
Yeah, you unlock, you unlock it, you buy it, you have to be certain levels to get certain weapons.
So
It's
is
just
it
all
like
about-
from playing with that one for X amount of wins you unlock it?
No, because if you go and pay it, you can go into the store and look at, and it'll tell you certain weapons that you're not going to see. It's not like 3. But on 2, it'll show you, levels and stuff on 3, which is about the same process, except you don't see it on 2. You can Google it and look it up, and it'll tell you when you unlock it. If you're looking for a certain weapon, you can actually pull up an entire listing on Google to say which weapons and which items you get at which level that you can buy.
Oh, so it was like once you reached a certain level, you were able to get it. Okay.
Yep. Because any weapon you're curious about, just Google it. You'll find it. Because on 3, you can pull it up and you can buy them early. But you can't do that on 2. Because I have the same weapon on 3. Same one, same booyah. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I just can't remember what level it is because I've had it for a while, so long.
Hi, Jellybean.
Gotcha.
We
Hi,
said hello
Vicky.
and exploded.
And goodbye.
It was a clash of the titans. Wah!
2 went in,
I was so
1
happy
came out.
to see you. I inked myself. Aw, you guys made me ink.
Are you sure about this water? I think it's unsanitary.
We did it again,
I was
Vicky.
just gonna say.
I don't know how I feel about that. No! Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Nice.
It doesn't hurt anybody.
Jordan and I took each other out too.
No, somebody's
I was
gonna take
just
me out
going around
eventually.
the corner. I didn't mean it.
Damn it. I don't like that map.
Oh, that one doesn't bother me. This one?
That was so
Yeah.
close.
Yes, it was.
Point,
Mhm.
0.6%.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Well, rough to you too.
Hang on, finally about 90% through level 40.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. You can tell I haven't played as much on this one. Or I'd be a lot higher.
I'm a little over half to 36.
As much as you used to
Gotta
play
cook
this,
those
I figured
steaks.
you would have a star by your level by now.
Baby.
You know, I
Gotta
probably
cook those
would if I didn't
steaks.
start playing 3.
Mm-hmm.
I told you you had to cook them today.
I'd probably be at level 30 by
told you
now
you
if
had
I
to
hadn't
cook 'em
quit
today.
playing.
Because I think I'm on
Whenever you
20-something
go
on
ahead and
3.
cook 'em.
I can't remember, it's like
did say that
20-something.
yesterday.
I think I'm level 4. 'Cause
But the tricolor battles, when those come along, I get very excited. I like the tricolor
Mike,
battles.
are you hungry?
tricolor battles?
Yep. It's 3 different teams, 3 different colors.
That's cool.
And they only come on rare occasion. But I like those.
Every time I press that button to swing it, he won't drop the gavel. Oh my gosh.
It's like it's a slow start, but once you go, you go.
I just needed one hit. That's it. Just one.
Just one little hit.
just one little love tappy tap, you know? Get out of the swamp.
Oh. See, once you got started, you're gonna go.
Yeah, now that I was able to actually get started,
I can't control that at all.
it's
I
not that
can't.
bad once you get used to it.
I think it looks so cool, but
I got Jen. Oh, everybody got everybody.
you guys were like king of the hill up there.
Go jelly bean.
Put the hammer down! Yes! Yes! I was king of the mountain for a minute.
Yes.
Gotcha, and
I still got you.
I know, I don't care.
Going down together.
That's right.
If we're going down, we're going down together.
Mm-hmm.
And sugar, we're going down swinging.
I've heard that song in a while. We did it.
I had that whole area up there. What happened?
Well,
What
it's still
happened
partially there.
was-
And got 2020. Thinker.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I found out I'm not sick because part of the dry mouth thing is a reaction to the Wellbutrin.
Mm. So
Oh.
it's a side effect of your
cut it
meds.
back or not. Or if my dry mouth, I can live with it. Because I've been really even killed those last 2 weeks. So I don't know.
I wouldn't have thought about that.
Oh, that's why I asked my psychiatrist. I told her, and the trembles. I got the trembles in my hands.
Ooh.
Mm.
At least it's my left one mostly. Mostly. Sometimes the right one too. And my teeth chatter every now and then too.
You getting chills, or are they
No.
just chatter?
It's the neurons misfiring in my muscles.
Ooh.
It's not a big deal. I mean, it doesn't hurt like, like Tourette's or something. Oh, sometimes my leg ones hurt, but I don't know.
Well, I need to back up here.
Just
I
getting
don't
old
know.
stuff. She's like, "Do you feel like you're taking a lot of pills?" And I'm like, "I am taking a lot of pills." So I handed her my list, which also has all my vitamins, and allergy medicine, and stuff on it. And she goes, "You are taking all this." Well, and one of the things I'm taking starts with an L, but it's basically like Ritalin.
Damn it, Jen.
I'm sorry.
Meanie.
Honestly, I didn't
Uh-oh.
even realize it was you until I killed you. I see your name.
Hey, at least she's honest.
Yeah.
Are we gonna play Duck Duck Goose?
We're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie.
Oh, that was cool. You just missed it by like inches.
Oh!
Yes.
That was great, Ann.
Yes. That was.
That was just Ring Around her.
I'm so glad I recorded that.
That was so great.
Oh,
And then we took each other out.
I'm gonna have a TikTok video for that now.
that was so much fun, guys. I really needed that.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you guys. I'm glad I was able to make half of it.
Me too.
Exactly.
too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully, I
Alright.
won't be working 8 to 8 too much longer. But
8 to 8 is a rough shift for me.
Mm.
I needed either to start later or start earlier, one or the other. I'll do a
12
12
hours
shift,
of
just not that
anything.
one.
Yeah.
Because it cuts your day in half. You can't get anything done.
for real, literally.
Like, you only have time for like 8 hours of sleep and 4 hours, like, to do anything but work. That's
Yep.
ridiculous.
That's
Well-
why I literally wake up at 7:15, and I'm 10 minutes away from my job. So I literally roll out of bed, brush my teeth, brush my hair, throw clothes on, and I'm out the door.
The question is, do you get there on time? Because I live 5 minutes from my job and I'm always late.
I used to be really bad at it. I used to be like 5 minutes late every day. But ever since I became assistant in June, I've been like 5
Even
minutes
better
late.
about the rules.
That's good.
Yeah. So a little bit here and there, maybe like once or twice a month, I may be a minute late, but
I
That's good.
have always been an early person, but a lot of times I work my way up in management so quickly. I have never applied for a management position. They've just been given to me, right?
oh wow.
Mm.
But the one thing I always do is I'm usually 20 minutes early for work. And it's not because I want to do work. It's because I want to get my shit where I need my shit and take a few minutes to breathe and stuff like that. One day I was behind because I don't even remember what all was happening, but I was behind. And I said, I asked my roommate to take me to work. He did. And I was like 15 minutes till my clock in. And I walk in the store and everybody's like, oh my goodness, we were so worried. I'm like,
We thought you died.
She's
Uh-huh.
like, you're always early.
Really? I was always either 20 to 30 minutes early or 5 minutes
Late.
like around the time. It was either always like a couple minutes before or a couple minutes after. There was never any in between.
Yep, that's how I am. I do clock in right on the dot though a lot too. Right
Like,
at
I'm
8
so
o'clock.
paranoid of being late that if I was late, it was a rare occurrence. But most of the time, I was always like 15 to 30 minutes early.
Well, the other thing is management would know that I'm sitting back there. My management would. And doing my own thing. And they're like, can you get on the floor? I said, can I clock in? 'Cause
We
that would
don't
be your
work
answer
for
either
free.
way.
Yep.
I'm doing
It's like-
my stuff on my time.
I like being on time for everything else, but work, I always hit the 7-minute mark. Because we have exactly 7 extra minutes to get clocked in.
Yep.
And I hit 7:06 or 7:07 every time because I don't want to get out of bed.
Okay. What's,
Same.
what's
Lazy
tomorrow?
bones.
Oh, tomorrow's Vixie and
Can Can I put a vote in for Vixie's show tomorrow, or put a
Don't
bug in
say.
Vixie's ear?
Oh, of course
Can
you can.
can we possibly get another rousing game of Rumorang? Because I am addicted.
You have to ask Madness. I don't know if she can join us.
Oh, Madness!
Mm-mm.
No.
I work Friday nights.
I thought that was right.
Aw. Poop.
You have to catch me
Sorry.
another day.
She really liked it. I might have you
I like
might
it.
have you go on again.
That game was fun.
A
It is
lot of
like
people
the
said they
most
liked
fun
Mhm.
that I've ever had. Like, we had a great time on Joke Boat that night, but now that's like jumped into my number 2 slot.
Awesome. You can blame my people for making me work Friday nights.
Evil
I have to have
people.
one. I have to have one late a week.
Poop. I'll take the rain check. It'll be okay.
I can't hear.
I turned off my mic. Have a magical night. I have to go take care of kids. Good night.
Have a
Good night. Love you. Bye.
Bye.